What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy HunterX here, bringing us another episode of Let's Factorio Let's Play. And today, hopefully, my plan is to get the next science pack, which is going to be the chemical one. In between episodes, I've been quite a bit busy. I've built another iron bus, and I also added a brick bus. So I've come down here to where we're mining all of our stone, and I've put some more miners down, and I made a little bit of a landfill area. So we're making landfill now. Beautiful. Just one thing per minute here, and then I have the rest of them coming down this lane and into a small little bus here, little furnace stack of 24, which is going to give us, I don't even know how much it's going to give us. So if I look here at the max rate calculator, it should say it's going to give us about 450 per minute, or just over 7.5 per second. Now, I've been doing quite a bit of research in between episodes, and we are currently getting on the chemical science pack research. I did research one of the other science packs that we're not really gonna need to worry about too much, which is the military science pack. I believe we are gonna need to make it still, and we still have to actually make a steel bus, which I think we should actually prioritize like right now. We should, I believe. Yeah, no, we don't have it just yet. The logistics 2 and the car, I'd really like the car so we can go driving around. I did also make a submachine gun in between episodes. Yes, I know, weaponry, cool. You know, I totally forgot. I also happened to make the ammo farm, so that way we can go do some freedomizing if we need to. So to get started today, the first thing that we're gonna go ahead and do is make some steel, like so. We're gonna go for 1 red belt or yellow belt per second, like so, which means we need 4 furnaces of steel and 4 furnaces of iron. That's really not that much. It's really small amount. In fact, I can probably even get it from down here as well. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're using too much of this, which isn't that bad, honestly. So if I come down here, and I guess we can just split off of this thing. Well, we really can't just do that because we'd have to bring coal in, and we don't really have a thing unless if I bring coal over from this mine over here. But I mean, we have this down here obviously, and I guess what I could do is split off of here. I'm trying to figure out where. Okay, so yeah, this is our iron mine, so let's just bring a steel belt off of here. I don't think that's a bad idea. So if I just grab like a quick splitter, all I have to do is split off here, and I guess maybe split off here as well, and then rotate this belt so something like this, and it's gonna wrap all the way around. And then these 2 belts, so the coal is going to come in here like this, and then the iron's going to come in like this. Now it's going to be a very small steel factory. It's not going to be anything too crazy because it does look like it says, again, only like 1 furnace for 15 per minute, which is crazy. Like, what if I did like 1 per second? That would be 16 furnaces, which wouldn't be too bad, right? Because that would basically just be something like this essentially. And honestly, I totally just realized that I put these in the wrong spot. That was supposed to be 1 down, so 3, 4, and like this is all it takes, honestly. And input, and then of course we actually do have enough room for the output as well, which is pretty sick. So hopefully this is going to be 1 per second, I would assume, if that's correct. So looking at this, it's yelling at me because there's no active resource. Right, you need an active resource for the max freaking rate calculator to work. I'm out of power poles. I'm out of bloody power poles, and I don't think I have the new power pole recipe either, not yet. So that means I'm gonna have to go chopping down some more trees here in a second to get the freaking power poles that I need to freaking make this work. There you go. I should now be able to tell how much it's gonna make per second. It only says 0.5, which is concerning because the max rate calculator, or the whatchamacallit, says 1 per minute. I mean, I very well could just double this. I mean, it won't be terrible. I just don't know if I'm gonna have enough stuff for this. And just like that, the steel bus has been fully implemented. Look at how clean that looks. Oh boy. and that looks so good. And that's now doing about 2 steel per second, 120 per minute. That's not bad. Oh boy, this bus is gonna really struggle now. So we have the steel production going. Oh boy, this is gonna be a rough one, but that's fine. Steel is working. I am gonna go up here to this oil patch. Oh, this is a very small oil patch. You know, let's go count each one of these oil patches. I'm still waiting for logistics 2 to finish. So, and then we need the car as well and whatnot. I need to research as well solar panels, and of course we need to do the accumulators, which are going to need batteries and are going to need the new power poles, and then we need to research batteries as well. So we actually still have like a lot of stuff to research before we can even do anything. Now I do need to find where this oil patch is. So I'm about here. Okay, so it's a little bit behind the big iron patch that we have. Oh dude, getting pipes from all the way over here to all the way over there is going to be fun. That's gonna be a lot of pipes. You know what, I think I'm gonna make a pipes in an underground pipes factory, just so that way we can produce like a lot of that, right? And this is a pretty huge vein, so I can probably fit another like 30 miners on here and get some more plates going. So yeah, it looks like this oil field only really has these 1 2 3 4 5 oil things. So, and we can make 9 of them. What are we missing? Just iron for the iron gears. That's fine. So yeah, let me get those let me get some pump jacks here at least, and then we'll move on from there. Before we even get any bloody oil, let's make some pipes, because we're gonna need a lot of piping if we're gonna bring the oil, all the oil fields together. So this oil field, this one lonesome oil for some reason, and then these guys up here as well, we're gonna need a lot of oil. And if you're wondering what this is, yeah, this is the iron ore belt that goes all the way up here, that's currently feeding that second iron supply, which is kind of funny. It's a little jank. I know we should probably be using trains if it's that far away, but I don't have trains unlocked. So yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of magic here, and I'm going to split off some more iron like so, and I'm going to do something like this and this. We need 2 of these to output for the underground belt one. So 2 boys making pipes like so, and then this is gonna go into making 1 box of the good old pipes. I don't have any more boxes. Sure, 2 iron boxes should do. And then I'm not gonna fill all the way, because I feel like that would be like way too much pipe. So, and then you're gonna make the undergrounds, and then you should be good to go once I give you a little bit of boosty power. There you go. And that's gonna then not go into there, go into there, please. Oh, and you need bloody iron pipes. Okay, well, that's kind of awkward. What if I just did that and then, oh no, crap, get the pipe, fix it so it does that. And now you should be making undergrounds. Beautiful. We love to see it. And then I guess if we're on this topic, what we could do, actually, I don't even need to, I don't even know why I did that. That's so silly, because I could literally just do this, and I need to do that anyway, because I need to make a second pipe factory here for normal pipes like so. And now you're making me normal pipes, and now we have both pipeys that we're gonna ever need to move around the fluids here. I think I'm gonna need pumps, aren't I? Yeah, which means I'm gonna have to autocraft my first engine units, I think, if that's correct. So if I open up Hell mod here and we go make our first engine units, I'm not sure how this is gonna go. We need steel. Oh god, no. Let's do this like very slow. 5 per minute. We're gonna need pipes, we're gonna need iron gears, and we're gonna need steel. Okay, that's very doable. So I guess let's start making engine units. So I guess what I could do as well, if I really want to start doing it properly, let's split off this second iron belt like that. Okay, so let's start with the gears and the plate manufacturing. That should be easy. The plate manufacturing, or the pipe manufacturing rather, that might be a little too close. So pipes, that's not a problem. And then I guess doing something like this and doing the gear manufacturing. We want both of these going on the same belt, if that makes sense. One of these is gonna have to go underneath to go to the other side. Oh wait, no, this actually might work. Let's get this power and see where this is gonna end up. All right, that's going nearest first. Oh yeah, which means that's gonna go there, which means I need to now get a steel belt through this. Actually, no, because what I could do is make undergrounds. And same thing again. I'm actually gonna keep the big gap, split it, and then what we'll do is something like this. And then your job is literally going to be, I need long boys. I should also make long boys a recipe as well, or a little factory for them. And you're just gonna make me engines. That's your entire job. Make me engines. And I guess the engine boys stack to what size? Yes, 50 per stack. So I guess 200 engine units is going to be more than enough for now. Again, these are all handcrafted for now, which is fine. We don't want to do too many, right? Now that we have this, we should, in theory, be able to make what we need to make. I haven't even thought about what we're going to need to make this guy. And it looks complicated. So if I want, let's see, 1 yellow belt's worth per minute, I'm gonna need 6 of these, 15 engine units per minute. And honestly, yeah, petroleum gas, that's fine, which is gonna need 1 refinery. Ooh, this is where things get a little bit complicated because we need so many different things. Actually, like a lot of different things. Okay, so let's go ahead and shove some landfill in these holes, and I'm gonna try and hopefully have enough landfill. Never mind. That's not gonna happen. So that means I'm gonna have to run this pipe. Oh god, I'm gonna have to run this pipe like across like 8 different sections of the whole entire map, and that's just not gonna be fun. All right, let's get these guys powered from behind, and then let's try and figure out where we want all these pipes to kind of meet each other. All right, so you go to there. All right, now we're gonna want to go a little bit. Okay, of course the power pole's in the way, so let's just get, I guess, something like here and then drag that across. All right, so that means that these pipes are gonna officially line up here, and that's the move. All right, let's go. All of you go to here, and then those are gonna connect using these pipes straight down. And then what I'll probably do is run these pipes through here. We gotta clear the river first. I'm actually a bit concerned, like I said, about the flow of said pipes, but I guess we'll have to kind of see. I mean, the flow seems fine from what I can tell, and what I'll do is I'll just keep running it so it's like right up against this thing here, and then this should be good to go. Now we are gonna have to find a way to connect these all together in some way. So my next thing is, the next one that I have to go to is going to be, if I just keep going straight up, I guess. Okay, fair enough. Okay, now at the last oil field, I am going to, we do have a split off here. So what I'll probably do is build some sort of thing, like maybe like here, or maybe up here somewhere, where we can have like a few tanks. Like maybe like, I don't have any iron on me, so I have to make more iron. Let's build that tank system. Okay, here is my plan. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a split off about right over down here, and then this should be fine, right? And all I gotta do is we gotta line up 20 tanks like so, and then basically have them all be pumped into and pumped out of. Now this might be a little bit more tricky in terms of flow rate, so we'll see how that goes. I mean, each one of these stores 25,000. Yeah, you can see the flow is not as good. So if I grab some, I'm gonna need to make some these pumps. Yeah, we're really struggling with the the flow rate, which is not ideal. This does need power, but we have a lot of stuff here. This is gonna go into a lot of refinery processing, but for right now, we need, for the chemical packs, that's what we're trying to make, require us to do some petroleum. We're gonna need plastic bars, which is gonna need coal and petroleum. So I'm gonna need 2 refineries running petroleum, and then I'm gonna need water for that. That's fine. We can get something with 1200 water. That's not that bad. And then I guess everything else is just like history. But we need, okay, let's make some plastic bars. So that means I'm gonna need petroleum. So let's give me some refineries. I need 2 of them, that is. Okay, so let's grab one of our refineries like so. Place that bad boy down like so. Get it to, you know, make the thing that we need. Give it a little bit of power. I guess I only really need like 1 of these, right? Like I shouldn't need anything too crazy. This should be fine, right? And then you're making the petroleum. And then that petroleum that I need is gonna go into making plastic. Now I need a few chemical plants. I'm making a couple of chemical plants here and then figure out what I'm doing for coal. I guess I'm gonna be yoinking that coal from up there. So let's get like, I don't know, a couple miners as well. I have enough to make 8, which means we need more iron plates. So I may have accidentally shot the biters. Whoops. Okay, so we should, in theory, be able to do something like this. Plastic bars. Rotate that so that's facing upwards. 2 bars like that. And boom, boom, boom. And then get this to run like this. Good. Do I have any inserters on me? I do. Insert coal. Power here and there. Output like that. The coal should be, in theory, coming. It's coming very slowly because it's coming from up here. We have this mine going, which is nice. And then I do need sulfur as well. So I think I'm gonna make a second belt for that. And I'm gonna put another refinery, like maybe like here. Move this over, copy this, and then do something like that. That should be good. That's gonna need some power. You're gonna be sulfur, and then you need water of some kind. Wow, you dump really slow. And then you need water. So there's only like one realistically way to do this. And I'm just gonna run a underground pipe all the way to the water here with one of these offshore pumps, and then that should be good. That's 1200 water per minute, and then that's gonna also output the sulfur, which we need. And then we have to figure out where each of those are going. We get a car as well. And then while we're waiting for our car to be built, let's take our offshore pump, plop that bad boy right there. And now you're making that. Okay, so we have the plastic coming in. I need green circuits. So the green circuits, wait, how much? Wait. Let's go up here for a second. Let's go check to see how much are these engines were making per minute. Okay, so this is only making 3 per minute. But if we look at the math, I think it all checks out to be what we need, which is super good, right? Because it's 1 pipe factory, 1 of these factories, and then 5 of these factories go into making one engine's units, which is so good. That's so powerful. So, and then all we got to do is something like this, and make sure that these get all of the things that they need. And then we should be pretty much good to go. And then you're going to output all of your things. I don't have any more of these inserter belt thingies. Let's get 2 more stacks of those. And then you should be pretty much good to go. Just do something like that. And now you should be producing what we need. 18 per minute. Perfect. Engine units are done. I now just need a green circuit, and then that's going to go into making red circuits. Okay, so I need 1 green circuit facility, and I need copper wire. I don't have a lot of copper coming in, but that should be fine. And then I just take this guy, and we split her off into two copper wire factories, and then that should be fine, right? Where is my green chips? There they are. Copy paste. Power. Sorry, not green chips. That's my bad. I wanted, God, what did I want? I wanted red wire. That's what I wanted. just to make my life 10 times easier, I am gonna grab a splitter and I'm gonna split off a chunk of our iron here to go here, because then this is gonna go into one facility. Yeah, it's gonna go into one more facility, and might as well have them both coming in the same facility. And then that's gonna make your wire. And then once we do that, that should be simple. I have them doing this all on one facility so far. Green chips. And now we know exactly where our stuff is going to come into. I don't think I'm getting this across 4 lanes of belts. Okay, so that means I got to cross weave here. Our plastic belt needs to come in through here, which means, dude, this is such a far way to bring plastic. That's so jank. I love it. This is what you guys watch me for, right? The jankiest factory builder ever. You got it. And then that plastic is coming in. Have it come out this way like that. And then that's okay. Engine units we're not going to worry about right this second, but we took care of the engine unit. That's coming in. That's going to go now into 5 facilities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 engine units are right here, thankfully. Oh, and this needs wires. So that means that wire facility is going to come up through here. How many wire facilities do I need for this? And that's where the sulfur also comes into play. Okay, fair enough. 90 per minute. So 1 more facility. Okay, that's simple enough. Can I actually fit it here? This belt needs to go like here. I might be able to fit it here. This is the jankest way to do this, but sure. And that belt does indeed fit, because of course it does, which means I am going to do some jank and do that. And then that wire is coming like that. And then I need, I think, 5 more long boys. I'll make 15. That should be good enough. Oh, do we have stock? Oh, we have fast inserters. We don't have stack inserters yet, but we're very close to getting stack inserters. Are we sure that's going to be 1 facility? I don't even know if this freaking line can even handle this much. I'm just guessing at this point if it can even handle it. I'm just building and just praying that I don't need to make a train network for this. I'm hoping, no, I'll do the, okay, so the way I'm going to set this up then is long boy here, 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 and here. And then the smaller boys here, 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 and here. And then of course the smaller boys go in the middle of these guys. All right, this is going up. And then this is going to be our red chip factory for now. Okay, red chips. And then I need to bring in sulfur. Here's the question. Where is this going to come out? That's my question. Of course, it comes out on that side of the belt. So that's going to make this a little bit more harder, but not too much more harder, because I'm just going to run a freaking belt beside this thing here. This is where the plastic is coming from. This is some jank stuff, and I love it. And then you will then come through here and down and over like that. And now you're making all of the sulfur, and that's going to slowly make its way all the way up here, up and around onto this belt with the red chips. And then I guess we'll bring over the engine units, and then those will go into the 6 facilities that we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, making the new potions. The chemical boys, that is. And same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then same thing with this. And then that should be everything we need. Now, I'm not sure how these labs work, but I'm going to find out. And then we'll just pray that we don't need all the science packs in the one lab for it to work. Because if that's the case, we're kind of boned, which means we're gonna have to like rethink our entire base. But for now, this should be good. And we are now currently making chemical science packs. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to wrap up today's episode. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy today's episode of Let's Factory Factorial Let's Play, please do me a huge favor, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, ding down that notification bell, become part of the HunterX tribe. As always, guys, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna leave you till next time. Bye bye.